My name is Nicholas Omaboe. I am with Cohort 4. I work with Group Indom and I'm the treasurer of the group. I realized that the studies that NIBS was providing for executives was so flexible for me looking at my schedule of work. I am so extremely busy at work. So when I realized that this fits into my work schedule, I decided to choose NIBS for my place of study. My 3 years experience, all that I can say, it has been very fabulous. With the faculty, they are always there to assist with whatever difficulty that you have. The research assistants too has also been very superb, as well as the administration always providing feedback to facilities and to the work that they do in here to make my work as a DBA student very okay. My most enjoyable part of the program was my defense. It was one I don't want to use a certain word, but it was one of the most difficult things. I think that I have two, actually, not one, I have two. The defense was one of them. It was very, very extremely difficult because looking at the caliber of people there, instead of spending 15 minutes in there, I spent over an hour being grilled. So for me, it was one of the exciting moments. The other exciting moments too for me has to do with the comprehensive exams. That's the most extensive examination I've ever written in my life. I used almost close to 4 answer booklets, and it was something else. A whole day, although it was an open book, it was an experience, it was excited, and it was something else that I will always remember in my life. My research topic has to do with accounting for intangible assets, a case study of the listed entities in Ghana. When we look at intangible assets, in accounting for intangible assets, people tend to look at the things that they can feel, they can see, they can touch. That is what they tend to account for on the face of the balance sheet. But there are things like reputation, there are things like branding, which people don't really put it on the face of the balance sheet. And there's also what we know as the human capital. By human capital, I mean the people working within the organization. All these things enhances the value of the organization. So my research topic was basically to see the impact of this human capital, branding, and as well as the reputation, its impact on organizational performance. And the correlation was very positive, and the results really showed that yes, indeed, human capital, intellectual capital, branding, they all have an impact on the value of the business and the performance of the firm. For industry and society to benefit, one of the key things that I'm planning to do is to do a publication and also to do a roadshow on my thesis as well, and also educate the people for the need to invest in human capital within the organization and intellectual capital, because these two variables enhances the performance of the organization. So these are the ways that I envisage will help industry to benefit from my work. NIBS is excellent, and I will recommend it anytime, any day.